In today's lesson, we are talking about the calculus, and we know that calculus comprises of differentiation and integration. So let's talk about differentiation. Differentiation is the process of finding the derivative of a function. Then if you have y equal to f of x, it rates y is a function of x. And if you have it as ax raised to power n, and you're asked to differentiate this function here, all you just need to do, another symbol for dy dx is y prime, which is equal to dy dx, which is equal to f prime of x. So if you're asked to differentiate it, you just bring down this n. You have a n x raised to power n minus 1. So this is called power rule. So let's bring it so it to be clear. dy dx is equal to a n x n minus 1. So anytime you are asked to differentiate, follow this process. You'll be given y equal to a x n, then the answer will be a n x n minus 1. Okay? Now, this is called power rule. Now we have y equal to a over x raised to power n. If you see a question like this, in this format, use this formula. dy dx is equal to minus a n over xn plus 1, so that some of you won't ask me or wonder how I got my answer when I use this. But you can also rearrange it into this form to find using this formula. You get your answer. But it is faster when you arrange it here. Use this formula, you get your answer. So therefore, methods of differentiation, we have sum rule, 1, chain rule, product rule, quotient rule. Okay? Then let's look at sum rule. When you have y equal to u plus v, this is sum rule. Y is a function of x, u is a function of x, and v is a function of x. Then if you are getting the dy dx, you are differentiating u with respect to x, so du dx plus dv dx individually, one after the other. So we have an example here. Y is equal to 3x squared plus in x. This is a typical example of sum rule. Okay? Sum rule. So what should we do? We say that we pick 3x squared as u. U let u be 3x squared and v be length x. So if you differentiate u, how do we go about that? 3x squared looks like axn. Have you seen it? So we apply this first one. So axn is an xn minus 1. 3x squared is 3 times 2, x2 minus 1. So 3 times 2 is 6. 2 minus 1 is 1. So we have 6x. So we have differentiated u as 2 times 3 is 6. 2 minus 1, 1. So we have 6x. So the ADS is 6x. Now for v is equal to x, we differentiate x. Okay, we have a rule of doing this. We differentiate x. When you differentiate x, you get 1, put it at numerator. Then carry this question, this function here, put it as denominator. You are done. Okay, so we have differentiated v with respect to x, which is in x over which is in x. So the answer is 1 over x for this. And you bring that together. The y dx is equal to du dx, which is 6s plus the v dx, which is 1 over x. So that is the answer, 6s plus 1 over x. Okay, so that is that for sum rule. All right, let's look at chain rule. Chain rule is simply the y dx is equal to the y du times the u dx. So if you are given a function that is chain rule, you see how it is connected. If this cancel out, this everything go back to dy dx. So if you are given a question like y is equal to x squared plus 3 raised to the power of 5, find the y dx. Okay, So what you do is you say let u be x squared plus 3. Then y be u raised to the power of 5. So from here, you will now say that du dx is equal to what? You differentiate x squared to get 2x. If you differentiate to 3, you get 0. So we keep this. We come up to y. The y, the u is equal to what? Differentiate this, you have 5u raised to the power of 4. So remember, we applied this rule here, axn, so that we can now say applying the chain rule, the y dx is equal to the y du is 5u4 times the u dx is 2x, so that 5 times 2x is 10x. U is already x squared plus 3, then raised to the power 4. This is the answer to the question. Now, let's use the shortcut. The shortcut says, where in the question, y is equal to x squared plus 3 all raised to the power 5. This is the answer. The y dx is equal to it. Talk to the question. Talk to each job. Talk to each question. Talk to each job. Differentiate inside. The differentiate inside, you have 2x and 0. So 2x is inside. Multiply the power by the differentiated value. So 2x times 5, you have 10x. Okay, reduce the power by 1. So x squared plus 3. So 5 minus 1 is 4. Okay, so you can easily compare it with this. Wow, you see the shortcut? It's perfect. This was done by Blender. Thanks for watching. Bye.